Hey everybody, it's David and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to continue the journey through my CD collection, and today we'll be starting the A's. Most of these I'm going to breeze through pretty quickly, maybe say a little something about them, but it's probably going to be part one of the A's, because I have a lot of them. So let's get to it. First up is the debut from Aaron and Jeffrey. This is a father-son duo from 1904 is when this one came out. Good debut. Favorite song on here is probably There's Always Room. But there's a lot of other good hits on here. They even do a cover of Dottie Rambo's I Go to the Rock with DC Talk on it too. So that's that one. Here's their second release, After the Rain. Another good album. This one came out in 96. Well, both of these have been released on Star Song Records. The first two. I think that the next one does too, but I'm not sure. Can't remember. But that's Aaron and Jeffrey, After the Rain. The title track, After the Rain, is pretty good. We All Need is a good song. How Could He Love Me More is a good song too. And here's their third album, The Climb. It came out in 97 on Star Song. This one was their last one as a group. And The Climb, Jericho Faith, Across the Miles. It's a good one. Then here's their greatest hits, the very best of. I don't think they really had this is the only greatest hits album I think they have. But I Go to the Rock, There's Always Room, He Is, which is where they go through every book of the Bible and tell you what God is in every book of the Bible. It's a really good song. So that's Aaron and Jeffrey, very best of. Now here is a group called About a Mile. They're contemporary, a little rocky, but not too much. And this is their debut. It's just entitled About a Mile. Power of the Cross is probably the best song off this album. This is their debut album on Word Records, 2014. I don't know if they put anything out since their next album that I'll show here in a minute. But that is About a Mile. And here is About a Mile. Trust You All the Way. This one came out in 2016 on Radiate Music. I didn't really get into this one too much. It was good, but it was okay. probably the title track, Trust You All the Way, was a good one. So, then here is Acapella with Sweet Fellowship. This is probably my favorite acapella album. This is why that's the only one I own, because so when it came out in '88 on Clifty Records. I remember growing up in Fairfield Christian School there I went to until I went to the 9th grade. But it seemed like everybody would have this cassette when it first came out. And people were playing it all over the place. Sweet Fellowship is probably my favorite, but Criminal on the Cross is a good one. Well on My Way. To Win As Many As Possible, that's another good song. But that's acapella and Sweet Fellowship. Now, next band up is Ace of Base, and this is their complete collection plus a couple other albums on here. So I'll quickly go through these because we all know who Ace of Base is. Happy Nation. Well, here in America, I think it came out as The Sign, but this is what it came out as in, I think, Europe. I don't know. And there's the back of it. And it's pretty neat. It's a 2-disc thing. It's got, the first disc is the album plus 6 mixes, alternate versions, remixes. And then the next CD is just nothing but remixes for pretty much the entire album, maybe. I don't know. And then it comes with these little, it's also a gatefold, and it comes with these little things like a record. There's this one, I think. Pretty much the same thing with disc 2. It's a different. I mean, we all know this album, but my favorite songs off this album are All That She Wants, Don't Turn Around, The Sign, Wheel of Fortune's pretty good too. So. And then the next one is The Bridge, which was their follow-up to that. Again, 2 discs. Disc 1, album, disc 2, remixes. Probably Beautiful Life and Lucky Love is probably the ones that people remember from this album. So, it's a good album. I haven't listened to it the whole way through yet, but Next up is Flowers. And this one is 3 CDs. Oh, I forgot to show you the gatefold part. Okay, there it is for the bridge. And okay, back to the Flowers. Yeah, and again, it just like, you know, the other ones, gives you, you know, little, um, the little slip case, and you know, and I think this is all like remix. The first is the complete album, and there's like 8 bonus tracks on that, and it's no remixes or not. Well, there is a remix on that one, but and then I don't know what's up with this. It's weird that it's got 3 CDs to it, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, that they released this album with 2 different uh, with 2 different track listings. The U.S. version was different from the Europe version, so I think they put the Europe version and the American version on here. But I don't know. I haven't really listened to this one. That's, so, that's that. Next up is Copa. This one is just 1 CD. I don't know if really I need to get back into listening to all these, because I have no idea about this one. So then next up is Hidden Gems Volume 1 and Volume 2. Just, you know, different songs that you can't get anywhere else. Again, 2 discs, Volume 1 and Volume 2. Volume 1. Wow, I'm gonna need to pick it up. I'm going a little slow here. And here's Volume 2. That's Ace of Base's Hidden Gems. And then this is just a little bitty album with Edge of Heaven. It's got 3 different versions of Edge of Heaven. And it's got Revisited with The Sign, Lucky Love, Don't Turn Around, Wheel of Fortune. And it's got a remix, All That She Wants, Always Have, Always Will, Beautiful Life, Never Gonna Say I'm Sorry, Cruel Summer, All She Wants, and then the live versions of Sunshine, and a couple other ones. But that is Edge of Heaven. Then the final one is just the DVD, just the videos. Just, him like this. The videos. It's got videos for Wheel of Fortune, All She Wants, The Sign, Don't Turn Around, Lucky Love, Beautiful Life, a bunch of other ones, plus bonus videos for Lucky Love, which is the US version, Happy Nation, Woody Gold mix, Don't Turn Around remix, Lucky Love acoustic version, Beautiful Life alternative version. There's 26 videos on this thing, so and then it also just came with this booklet with pictures and everything. What I like at the end of it, it's got every single everything they ever, released. So, yep. Okay, now I gotta pick up the pace because that slowed me way down. Okay, next up, Across the Sky, a pop rock duo. Came out in 2003 on Word Records. Awesome album. Found by You and Give It All Away is probably my favorite ones. Next up is Bryan Adams Anthology. It's got, it came out in 2005, sorry. It's got, Cuts Like a Knife, Heaven, Summer of '69. It's got all of his good hits on it. Plus, it's got that one, let's see, where is it? The one from the Three Musketeers movie, All for Love, that's got him and Rod Stewart and Sting. So, good. I don't need to pick up every Bryan Adams album because I got pretty much what I want right here. Excuse me for a second. My throat's getting dry. Here's Addison Road. Just a regular old pop rock group. This is their debut CD from 2006 on INO Records. Here's their next CD, Stories. It came out in 2010 on INO Records. Here is After Grace. You know, this came out 2019 on Burnt Wood Records, which is the pop imprint of Rockfest Records, which is owned by Joseph Rojas of Seventh Day Slumber, and that's the label that the Protest, the Letter Black, a couple other ones are on. Okay. Now here's this next. There's a few from this next group. This group's called The Actors, and here's their debut album, I Wish We All Could Win. Great debut. Beautiful Love. What's another one? You are good songs off this album. That came out in 25 on Fair Trade Records, or Fair Trade Services. Next up is Never Going Back to OK. Never Going Back to OK is a good song. 2008, INO. So a little gap between them. But great second album. Yeah. Then they really seem to get going with Light Up the Sky, which came out in 2010 on INO Records. And Light Up the Sky, Lift Me Up. Those are... No. We Won't Give Up, Saving Grace. Good album, good songs off the album. There is Life is Beautiful. This one came out in 2013 on Fair Trade Services. This one's got a lot of good songs off of it. This is the album that they were touring for when I got to see him. I got to see him with Hawk Nelson. Every Good Thing, Broken Hallelujah, Moments Like This, Life is Beautiful. In This Life is good too. So that's their fourth album, The Actors, and Life is Beautiful. Their next album is Live On Forever. Yeah. This one came out in 2016 on Fair Trade. Good album. Shadows, Battles, Live On Forever, great songs. Here's like their best of, The Beginning and Everything After. It has Well Done and Fear No More, which are two new songs. And then, of course, Light Up the Sky, Lift Me Up, Battles, Broken Hallelujah, Beautiful Love, Moments Like This. Yeah. This came out in 2018 on Fair Trade. And then this is their latest album, Fear No More. This came out in 2019 on Fair Trade. This was a good album. It, of course, has Fear No More and Well Done, which was on their greatest hits album. Let's see what else. Lightning is a good song. And It All Starts Now is another good song. So that's their final, or not their final, their most recent album, Fear No More. Okay, this is a group from, I have no idea where they're from. Why am I saying that? Here's Age of Faith with Heart of the Young. And this one is from 1992 on the Benson label. And I think how I found these guys is their song was on one of them Benson music samplers that you always, you go into the Christian bookstore and you buy like 3 cassettes and you get a free one. Or you could just buy it for like $3. I always bought the 3 CDs to get it free, or 3 cassettes to get it free. And that was one of them on that CD that I just fell in love with that song. And it's on this album, Heart of the Young. And Change Your World and I'm Ready to Walk on Water is a good one. And Stick to Your Guns and When All Else Fails, good song. So Age of Faith, the only Age of Faith album that I have from 1992 on Benson record label. Now this is the final artist, and then this video will be over. So bear with me. I'm 27 minutes in. Here's the debut for Todd Agnew, called Grace Like Rain. He can rock it out, but he also can slow it down and be a very worshipful album. This Fragile Breath, Grace Like Rain, Your Kindness, Reached Down, great album. Oh, that one came out in 2003 on Ardent Music. Next up is his second album, Reflections of Something. Yeah, Reflections of Something. And it's a good album. It's got some great songs on it. This one came out in 2005 on Ardent Records. Something Beautiful. Mercy in Me. My Jesus was a good song. That's his second one. Here's his Christmas album with other people, with friends. Do You See What I See? Came out 2006 on Ardent Music. Just basic Christmas songs. But it's got Christy Knuckles from Watermark. It's got Mike Weaver from Big Daddy Weave on it. It's even got Michael O'Brien. So it's a Christmas album. Here's his next album, Better Questions. Here it is. 2008 on Ardent Records. Got a song on here with Rebecca St. James, Our Great God. Great song. Here's his next one with Need. This one came out in 2009 on Ardent INO Records. It's another good album. Here is How to Be Loved. Came out in 2012 on Fair Trade. Okay. And this is the final album. Well, the final album of this video. This is the last one that he released. It's From Grace to Glory, the music of Todd Agnew. So it's more like a greatest hits. This one came out in 2017 on Ardent Records. From what I hear, he's a youth pastor or a worship leader at a church. So it's got all his good ones. It's got Our Great God with Rebecca St. James on it. Yeah. My Jesus is on here. This Fragile Breath. Grace Like Rain. When Love Comes to Town. Oh, man. Sorry, my throat is just dry right now. But that'll do it. We'll continue with the A's on the next episode. Everybody have a good day. Bye.